You know, my old man told me before he left this shitty world, if you ever have to rely on anybody for anything, you already failed. Classic quote from a classic movie. Some of you may know what it is, and some of you are just too damn young. So, Billy and I were able to knock out 8 cleanups yesterday, and I have 4 or 5 left to go, I believe. One of them they called and said, don't worry about it, their yard isn't bad. There was a few sticks, they picked them up themselves, and they said, you know, it's kind of your fault that you're not doing a cleanup here this year because you did a good job in the fall and there's really nothing left in our flower beds. So how do I take that, right? I did a good job and they're happy with me and they're keeping me and having me do other work, and at the same time I screwed myself out of a spring cleanup. But that's not such a bad thing because they're really happy with my work and it means I did a good job. So yeah, I'm happy with that. But what I got to do today, let me show you what we're rolling with today. Today we are rolling with just the Walker MT and the Toro. I do not need the 36, which is sitting over there. I don't need that today. The Walker, I'm not even positive I need that. Some of the cleanups I got to do if I got to blow any flower beds out or anything. There's a few I have to do cleanups on that I did not do a fall cleanup on, so I'm not sure the condition of those. But if I blow out the flower beds or any of that kind of stuff, I have to vac it up. So I have to dump this out because it's full from yesterday, what Billy did. So when I pull the truck and trailer outside, I will dump the Walker out. And I have the grandstand for pulling around the bag like I did in yesterday's video. If you haven't watched that, then you don't know what I'm talking about. So I suggest you go back and watch that. I do have to put some air in this tire. This had a slow leak last year, and I noticed yesterday it was a little bit low. So I got to put some air in that tire. But other than that, we're good to go. The Laser Z and the V-Ride 2 are still sitting over here. It's not that time of year for them yet, so can't wait until I can start running them. But yeah, that's about it, and that's what I got to do for today. My accelerator yesterday, I don't know if I mentioned it in yesterday's video, but the green bag that I was pulling around they used for sticks, I couldn't find it. I looked all over for it yesterday and couldn't find it. And then when we got back here yesterday afternoon, I told Billy, grab that accelerator out of the other truck. It was in the new truck, and I brought it over so I can keep it here. And he grabbed out of the other truck. He goes, hey, there's your green bag from last year. You stuffed it inside there at the end of the year. So yeah, so that's there. What I did before was, remember I told you guys I had to rig something up to hold the Velcro up on the 36. Well, I found a piece of wire, I wrapped it through there, I had to twist it around, and it just came apart. But I have another idea. Here's my idea. I have these hooks that were from ratchet straps. They were just laying around. I'm going to bend this so it's a little straighter, so it's like flat. And what I'm going to do is get that rubberized plastic coating off there, whatever the hell it is. And then I'm going to put it flat on there, and I'm going to weld it right on there, and then I'll have this hook to hook the chain in. This will never break, unlike that. So that'll fix that problem. I have to get my cleanups done today. It's supposed to rain tomorrow, and I believe the next day, which I never thought I would hope for rain in spring. Usually everything's a sopping, muddy mess this time of year, and these yards are so dry and so hardened up. We need rain. That's why I can't do the aerations. But this wall here, this entire break room, and this big wall right here, and this hallway in here that goes to the bathrooms, I want all that painted. It's ugly, it's multicolors, there's stuff written on the walls, swear words, all kinds of stuff. The last people spray paint on the walls, and it just looks like crap. So I'm gonna get some paint today, this afternoon, and my brother's gonna come tomorrow, I believe, and he's gonna paint all this for me. He's really good at painting, he likes to do it, and I absolutely despise painting. So I told him, I'll pay you if you come and paint these walls in my shop. So he's like, hell yeah, I got you. Don't worry about it. So he's going to come and knock this out tomorrow. I got a bunch of stuff I need to do here in the shop, like fix that Velky and a few other things. So I'll do that while he's painting. And I don't get to see my brother very much. Usually Sunday dinners with my mom, but I don't get to see him and hang out with him very much. So I'm pretty excited about that. I'll just chill with him for the day, and we'll just get stuff done here. And I'll get all these walls painted. So it's definitely a huge help for me. There's more painting that needs to be done in here, but that's all I want done for right now. So we'll get that knocked out, and then as I take care of more stuff and decide what else I want done, he'll come and do that for me. But I'm gonna do just like a flat, like battleship gray. I don't want anything too dark in here. I want it still light, but I want it to cover all this. So I'm gonna get the paint and primer in one and let him just shoot that shit right on there and get it knocked out. So it's a shop. It doesn't have to be glorious looking. It's not my house. So he'll knock that out for me tomorrow, I believe. And yeah, it'll be a shop day tomorrow while it's raining. So we need this rain. I'm happy for it, and I hope it really comes like they say it will. But whatever. It is what it is, right? So a lot of you guys have commented yesterday, said, I wish we were already mowing. You guys are so lucky. That just shows me a lot of people just like kind of fast forward and watch the mowing parts and don't listen to the parts where we're talking. Maybe that gets kind of boring, but I explained in the video yesterday, that was just vacuuming up stuff we blew out of flower beds. We are not mowing yet in my area. It's still cleanups, and that's what we're doing. The mowing is probably another week and a half, 2 weeks out still. It's not growing. It's definitely getting warmer. It's getting them high 60s and even 70. I think it got yesterday, but we're not mowing yet. The grass is just not growing, and we need the rain. So the rain mixed with the warm temperatures is what's going to shoot that grass right up, but it's coming. It's definitely coming, just not yet. So let's get on with this day. All right, like I showed you guys the other day in the shop, I have all these screwed up walls in here, and everybody is just taking their own liberty to paint their own little piece on there. We have cuss words on the walls, we have all kinds of crap, and they're just ugly as sin. So God bless my brother. He has volunteered to come and paint all this for me because I absolutely hate painting. I've told you guys before, but you can see different colors. I mean, there's just crap everywhere. So, and some guy wrote dirty deeds on the wall, spray painted, and there's this ugly half painted mural thing on here. So he's painting. We decided to go with like a battleship gray, nice universal color, and it'll look really good when it's done. So I will show you guys when I'm finished, or when he's finished, and I'll show you what it looks like at the end. We're also going to paint the break room in here, the same color. So it's going to be a whole lot of gray in here, but it'll look 100 times better. But for today, I got stuff to do here in the shop, and I have to fix that Velky. So I will show you guys that in a minute when I start working on that. Solid plugs, same setup I used last year, works awesome. Two 80-pound sandbags on there, pulling it with the Toro, does an awesome job. Aerating, overseeding, and fertilizing. Billy's never run it before, so this is his first one, and he's going slow because there's roots right there. I told him to go slow over, but we got 4 of them to do today. Let's knock them out. I left the camera sitting on the roof and started to pull away. I don't know how it didn't fall down. It was only on a little mini tripod. Didn't fall down, Billy.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. That was a close one, but it's definitely not the first time or the second or the 15th time I've left a camera on a truck or trailer and pulled away. So, lucky, lucky. This is my favorite camera too. All right, so we got all of our aerating, overseeding, and fertilizing done. And we stopped back here at the house to rinse everything off because stuff gets muddy when you aerate. You're pulling plugs out and there's clumps all over the ground when the ground's wet like it is, and mud gets stuck to everything. So, and I don't have a hose in the shop yet. That's a work in progress, and Roscoe and I have already devised an idea of exactly how we're gonna do that. So it's gonna be pretty simple to do. It's just, you know, one more thing on the list. So we got all that done. Billy and I have come to a conclusion.
We need pizza.
We do need pizza, and we're gonna go get pizza. But we've come to a conclusion that I'm going to buy one of those AgriFab pull behind spreaders, because why not just, usually I do these by myself, so why not pull around the aerator and then pull the pin, drop that off, put the spreader on the back and pop the pin in that, pull that around, and then you're not pushing that spreader. And of course I'll keep the spreader for, you know, that was a almost $500 spreader. That thing's awesome, but I'll keep that for the smaller gated backyards that I can't get back there with the aerator anyway, and when I fertilize those and overseed those. So I'll keep it for that. But for the majority of them, the big yards, the big open yards, why not just dump that off? And like I said, if Billy is helping me, he can aerate, dump the aerator off and hook up the spreader and go. And then while he's doing that, I can put the sandbags back on the trailer, put the aerator back on the trailer, and by the time I'm done with that, he'll damn near be done spreading, because it's a lot faster using the machine. What are you doing?
I had a piece of skin peel. I went like this and went to throw it out the window. I punched.
You smacked the window?
Punched the window.
I'm glad it's your truck. All right, well, we're gonna go get pizza. We're gonna see what other kind of mischief that we can get into today. Billy and I are unsupervised for like the next, what, 4 days? The wife, my daughter, my youngest son, my daughter, or my wife's mom, and my wife's sister, they all went to West Virginia for like 5 days. So Billy and I are unsupervised for 5 days. So let's go see what other kind of mischief we can get into. I have a buddy of mine coming over to convert plugs in the shop to change all the shop lights to LED as well. And I hung all those yesterday, but we got some stuff to do. We got some stuff to do, activities and whatnot. Activities and such. I introduced Billy last night to Menace to Society. He's never seen that movie, and I was listening to Menace to Society soundtrack in the gym the other day, and he's like, what is that? So we got it last night, and he watched it. You like it?
I love that movie.
Awesome movie. Classic. All right, let's go get some pizza.
Poor Anthony.
Poor Anthony. All right, poor Kane.
Poor Kane. Candy cane.
Candy cane.
Cocaine.
Oh. Cocaine.
Really? We can't even say that on YouTube. We get demonetized.
Oh man, you can see the restrictions they give me now for uploading videos. There's something about, you know, if you interrupted anybody's safe space or something, you gotta click a box. I don't freaking know.
Space.
It's ridiculous.
The no-no square.
The no-no square. All right, shut that camera down so we can drive down the road here.
Okay. Okay, it's getting warmer weather. Pineapple and ham is so
I don't even know whose kid you are right now. That's completely unethical.
Come on.
All right, so we started this thing last year with the macaroni and cheese pizza we got and the barbecue chicken pizza we got and all this other stuff. So people were into that for some reason. So today we have
Ew,
mushroom.
See, now you're nasty. You got mushrooms.
No, I'm not nasty. We got mushroom and pepperoni, and then Italian sausage chunks with green pepper and onion. Banging.
Okay,
Speaking of banging, we got blue raz bang.
And cotton candy.
Cotton candy bang. This, I don't even know whose kid this is. I don't even know his name. Some kid that just kind of climbed into my truck. But this, he got pineapple on his pizza, okay?
Pineapple and ham.
It's like a lifelong debate that people have been debating for years. But, dude, I'm Sicilian. We don't roll with pineapple on pizza. No. No, no.
Okay, you have
not.
to try that on camera. If you don't like it, I want to see your face.
The only
That's
energy
funny.
drinks that I drink is
White Monsters.
Mountain Dew Amp. That's been my favorite for years, but I've gotten away from that because there's so much sugar in it. And then Nas is my all-time favorite, but I've gotten away from that because so much sugar. So Billy, a couple months ago, got me hooked on the Monsters, but the only Monster that I like are the ones in the white can, and they're 0 sugar. I love those things. There's a case of them in the fridge at the shop.
Well, they say 0 sugar.
But they didn't have any in there. So Blue Raz, how much sugar's in this sucker?
Not
0 sugars.
anything.
Oh, okay. Wow, that's freaking good.
Try the cotton candy.
Yeah, before you do. I don't know where your lips have been.
Hey, okay, it wasn't.
Potent brain and body fuel. Well, you should drink like 6 of these. Hey, that's a freaking 4 Ranger right there. It's a 4 Ranger. Did you see it?
That's Power Ranger if I've ever seen one.
Oh, that's even better. Want to switch?
We can if you want.
Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good.
Don't make me spit.
Here come back, and here come that freaking 4 Ranger right there. It's a 4 Ranger.
Don't make me go spit my drink all over my truck.
Oh, that's good. All right, we're gonna eat. We don't eat on camera. Those of you that do, y'all got something wrong with you. Okay, so Billy and I finished up with those aerations and overseeding and lunch, and then we had to bring the truck and trailer back here to the shop and jump in the other truck, and we had to go get some more lights we need to hang up, and we had to stop at the dealer. I'll show you why in a minute. And then we had to go hit the gym. But now we're back here at the shop, so let me show you guys what it looks like since it's painted. So this whole wall here that used to be like somewhat of a mural and blue and white and spray painted words on the walls, that's all gone. This is all nice and gray now. This wall over here is nice and gray, and that wall is gray. And then this whole room in here, it goes to the bathrooms. We left the doors white, just as they were. And so this is all gray, like I said. And the entire break room is all gray as well.
I'm not doing anything.
Breaking into the snack box. So yeah, all of that is done. But these lights I showed you guys before, that one's really bright. The rest of them don't really get that bright. They take like, sometimes I flick the switch and within like a minute or two they come on. Other times it takes like 15 minutes to come on. So what I've decided to do is we got an LED bar light there. We got one there. And I put one right up there, one right up over there. And I got 3 more that are going up on that side. And a friend of mine is coming over because every one of these lights up here are plugged into an outlet right there, but they're all 220. So he's coming to convert all this Saturday morning to 110 so that all these LED lights will plug in. So now when I flick the switch, all the lights will instantly come right on, and it'll be a heck of a lot brighter in here. But right now, we also got in the back of the truck, we stopped and got the pull behind spreader we were talking about. So that'll make life much easier for spreading fertilizer and overseeding lawns. But we got some things from the dealer that we got to put up now. What are you raiding out of there?
Sour cream and onion chips.
Good, you can eat them all. I hate sour cream and onion. It's like the only...
pencil. I don't have my knife.
You have your pocket knife while you're wearing your sweaties. So that's the only...
I stab myself.
Nice. Lead poisoning. That's the only kind of chips in that bag that I don't like. So, all right. So we're gonna get these other things put up here, and I will show you in a minute what we're talking about. Okay, so this big wall painted gray was looking pretty bare. I ordered a few other signs. I got more coming. They're gonna be really nice, and they're not exactly equipment signs, but check this out. Simply the best skag. It's got some wrinkles and it's been rolled up, but those will settle out of it. Isn't that awesome? We got a cheetah. We got an SWZT. We own one of those. That's a 36 even. That's the one we own. We have a Tiger Cat 2. We have a V-Ride 2. We own one of those. And we have the Tiger Cat 2. Simply the best. Skag. Pretty cool, huh? So he gave us that one. And then he gave us this one over here, which that's pretty neat. EDA Dealer's Choice Award 2018 Skag Power Equipment. Thank you. #1 again. 3-time Dealer's Choice Award winner in 2nd consecutive year in a row. That's what my dealership got for being a Dealer's Choice Award, or Dealer's Choice. So I told you guys 100 times, Niagara Lawn and Garden in town Niagara. If you're in the area, go see them, definitely. I told you they were a great dealer, and here's proof right from Skag right there. That's not an easy thing to get from what I'm told, and not by that dealer, from what I'm told in general. But that tells you right there. So don't forget, guys, the month is, today's the 25th, man. It's almost over, and come to find out I was wrong. Not many of you have actually called in orders. There's only a few people that have called in orders of the dealer for that giveaway for those Green Touch racks. If you don't know what I'm talking about, if you're new to the channel, go back, I don't know, 5 or 6 videos and you'll see the giveaway, and it goes for the whole month. It'll tell you in there exactly what you have to do to be entered in it. Not that many people have entered, so the chances of winning are pretty damn good. Jay and Christina from Jay's Crazy Cuts called in. They're entered in it, but not many of you guys have entered, so I highly recommend you do. You know, for a set of Green Touch trimmer racks, that's $300 or so, something like that, I think is what they cost. And you guys could win it for stupidly simple. Stupidly simple. I don't really know. I kind of like the way it sounds though, but anyway, you guys, it's so easy to enter and win it. So I highly encourage you guys to get in on it. But that's where we're going to close this out today. We really don't have anything going on tomorrow, so we might be doing a little bit of screwing around, different stuff. But Saturday, we got a lot of mulch to put down. It's going to be me, Billy, and my nephew Connor will be helping us. So that's coming Saturday. I'll film that. This will be the first year using the dump truck, or the dump trailer for mulch. I used it a ton last year for everything else, but by the time I got it, we were done with mulch for the year. So I'm pretty stoked about that. Anything else, Billy? You're thinking with your dipstick, Jimmy.
Sweet son of a...
Don't do it. Watch your profanity. Don't do it. I didn't know your finger was in there. I went to hit you on your nads. If you weren't touching them, I wouldn't.
I wasn't.
Oh, that's like, I don't know. They might flag the video for that.
Sweet son of a
Okay,
nutcracker.
anything else to add?
Ow.
Before we close this out?
No.
All right, close it out then.
Alright, make sure you hit that subscribe button, leave a thumbs up, and comment if you want to. You don't have to, but if you want to, you can. I'm losing my breath. And we'll see you in the next one. Peace.